Okay, here we have our stewardship community, slide 1 of 7. There are 7 slides, obviously, and I'm just going to discuss this one slide here. Right here. Here we go. And so I'm going to read it to you, make a few comments about it. And because this is what I would do if I was presenting to an individual or a small group. I would use this as kind of like my talking points. Just going to read you the top part here. Can we who are blessed to be born in the top 1 billion of the 7 billion people on the earth work together to create educational systems for helping those in the bottom few billions break out from the cycle of poverty, that is $1 to $3 a day? Now, the ones that we're focusing on is subsistence farmers, orphans, and rural pastors. The issues with subsistence farmers are water, food, sanitation, income, basic education. The orphans are there because of AIDS and because of wars, and the rural pastors, they can never afford to go to Bible college. I have many links. There's many websites. There's many wonderful ministries that are doing great things in all these arenas. Not trying to compete with them, but like I said over here, it's about libraries and linking to them. Become a central nerve center place for those. There are solutions to each of those issues that somebody has worked out about water or food or sanitation or for orphans. And the education, we're talking about reading, writing, and arithmetic, real basic literacy. Historically, there are those that that before the Industrial Revolution, before the electricity, there were ranchers and farmers, agricultural people all over the world that did great things. Anything that's published before 1923 is in the public domain that can be used as it is or changed without having to pay for any royalties or ask permission. Things have been recently invented about those things. Lots of really cool things have been invented. Most of those are by nonprofits, asking for permission, and we can develop things. Once we know, like stoves or kilns or wells or where the issues are, they're out there in the field. Again, one slide later is about taking this over to engineers at Texas A&M, starting there, but also going to other colleges and engineers all over the world, and other people around the world that might be in their backyard that can figure out ways of greenhouses or composting or something like that. And what makes this special, unique, and different is digital storage is so cheap. Online, I mean, a website it's just a megabyte or two for a huge, giant website. Just a website, basic, if you got lots of material on it, like videos or really high definition pictures, it might be more. But we're not looking at high D. We're just trying to teach basics. And devices can hold those like CDs, DVDs, flash drives, external hard drives. External hard drive costs $100. A terabyte that can hold, a person could take that and put that from computer to computer to computer, and that's like a whole wall of training instructional materials, audio, video, and all these things can be on Creative Commons license. So people are free to use it, to adapt it, to translate it, and even to sell it. And mobile phones or other ways. So because the technology has changed, that's what we're leveraging to take education to these who have been left behind. That's what makes this an unprecedented opportunity to save lives. There are children that are dying of diarrhea and malaria and starvation and dehydration, and there are girls that are going into the sex trade because they have no other way of, they don't have any skills, they don't have any abilities. They don't know how to farm or take care of livestock or read or write. They can't get a job. They can't speak the commercial language in the area. It might be Arabic, might be Portuguese. We could teach them their trade language so they can get a job at a legitimate job at a hotel instead of having to get involved in the crazy things. So, and this is also for Americans, instead of being depressed like I have been by the news, here's a way to do something, make a difference. Together we can accomplish much when we contribute and we cooperate. Practical education can produce major results quickly and easily in many cases. I mean, I've seen testimonies of people that get a goat within a year or two. A family's totally transformed because of the milk, because of the manure that the goat produce, or the chickens, or the ducks. They can transform, or a few rabbits can transform things so rapidly. But they know how to raise ducks or goats, or how to. And so we're going to learn that, we're going to teach that, we're going to transfer that around the world in different languages, and we're going to recognize many people are illiterate. We use a lot of audio things, a lot of visuals, a lot of video things. It can be done. It's going to take a long time. Oh well, got nothing else better to do myself, and there's a lot of young people to be delighted to help. Ask you for prayers, and because that's how I got this far, and I'm going to need more prayers. Thank you for your prayers.